What the heck are Jamer Gloves 7? Okay. If I remember correctly, we're gonna be taking a boat. They played an ad at the start. Man. YouTube just be putting ads on whenever they want nowadays. Okay, so I think we need a, first things first, we want to go to the... door. Why is Kevin crying outside my door? He was in here the whole time. The little crybaby. Trying to remember what is over here. This might lead into the pit of 1,000 trials, maybe? Okay, sure enough. So this is a good shortcut to the door. I mean, YouTube constantly tries to make me let them do ads in the middle of the stream whenever they want, but I have to set it so I do that manually, and then I just never insert them. I guess I could insert the ads when I take my break, because it takes me about 10 minutes to take care of Walter anyway, so it wouldn't hurt to just maybe have an ad play in the background. But I usually don't think about it. I mean, that would be a good time to play an ad, is just when I'm literally, or we're literally on an intermission. Old Peanut Island. Are they gonna teleport us to, Frankly again?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Teleport. It's never a good time to play an ad. But ads are how a lot of creators make their income, Christmas Elf. Not that I make much money off of YouTube. I get like pennies per stream. That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open a 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Give it up, Prof. What did you find out? Uh-oh. You in front of the screen, listen up too. They can't break the fourth wall. Someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter. Never you mind, don't worry about such trivial details. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they'd stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the palace of shadow locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil, so if they're all united they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Wait a second, maybe we shouldn't gather them stars. Maybe we gotta stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. Good idea. Further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. Once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if the X-Nauts fail. Let's roll then. To seal the demon, we gotta get the rest of the crystal stars. Where's the next one at? It's on old Peanut Island. I mean Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key. I'm too familiar with the place. I've heard some unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. After the sea salt's down by the harbor no more, you should head there first. Okay, so I'm guessing that that's the email we were waiting for before. Maybe you had to like save and reload the game. I'm doing fine, Sleepy. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. Since this is one of the longer chapters in the game, I remember this being a fairly long chapter. I think I'm going to try to just focus on beating the chapter. Ooh. Logo. This is the best badge in the game, everybody. I gotta get this, watch. Just wait till you see what this badge is capable of. I used to use this badge to learn stylish moves the first time I played this. I'm gonna get a shooting star as well, that's just a good item to have. Buffalo chicken subs and tater tots, that sounds good. Alright, check out the slow go badge. You guys aren't ready for this. For a measly 0 BP, you can equip it and make Mario walk slow. Isn't that awesome? Bros Bazaar announces new shipment of bestseller Super Luigi. Get your copy. Sometimes I think I'd be better off not even speaking. I wish I was still a pig. That's right, so they start selling the Super Luigi books. I'm going to sell this on eBay. How many items we have on us right now? Yeah, this ain't too bad. Okay, so that guy must have left. What's with the stink eye? You got something to say? Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I ain't got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. This belongs to Flavio, the merchant. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's right. I forgot that we need to get Flavio to take us to the island. Hey, look, it's Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and I got me a marvelous compass piece. You won't believe it, bro. Thrills and chills and spills. It's the first island that's not, like, based around food, apparently. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I want to get right out of here pronto. Those drivers are crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and the race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big Greeno 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator. Something bad happened. He was in reverse, wasn't he? I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you, just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Sorry about that, bro. After that I got back on my boat. Came back here to Rogueport and that's what's been up with me. How do you make your tater tots, Sleepy? Do you fry them or do you like stick them in the oven? It's Luigi's pal Torque. I heard he's totally like an excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back could basically do anything. Seems ticked off though, I wonder what happened. Yeah, I'm Torque, and I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The whole reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Oof. That's a lot of coinage. Don't kiss the skull stone. Who, me, you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I am how you say a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Thrills. I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavia, no, not chills, you silly man, what I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Well, tell say the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them's ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks his treasure. Eek. Because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. That will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Roadport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Killhall Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Killhall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I'll volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I think we're missing somebody, though, aren't we? Look at that little drawing on his beer cases back there. Pretty sure we're missing an important part of our team. Ah, yeah, so it's you. Ah, well, Sally, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can. Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem is that has sprung up. Completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Killhall are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It's, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. You're gonna tease me, Patch. Solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, salty old sea dog by all accounts. He said that helmsman's touch, sir, he could make any ship bow to his will. I don't know why he talks like that. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the old seas of late. Boom, problem solved. Let's scout this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As it's customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. Does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, aye. Sounds fair. Good plan. It's been decided. Okay, we gotta go get Bobbery. One of the salesmen, the store brothers, this guy looks a little familiar, doesn't he? Pleased to meet your acquaintance, B. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Killhall Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. You must be losing it, the Goombella. What are you talking? Tell you what, Duska, since this is a long chapter, we'll focus on just the chapter for now, and then the next chapter we'll see about doing some side stuff, including adding Miss Mouse to the team. I'm pretty sure Bobby's in one of these houses. I don't exactly remember which one, but... I must be misremembering. No, he's not in the sewer. I'm pretty sure you find him in one of the houses, I thought. Maybe I need to talk to people? Oh, it's on the right side of town. I guess that makes sense. The rich people live on the left side of town. I wonder... Oh, that's right. Whoops. Because we just got we haven't gone this way yet because we just got a Lil Jump as our partner. Oh no! Lil Jump, no! Also upgrade, probably. I remember this guy. He tells you stories, doesn't he? Thrifty the Traveling Minstrel. Fearsome demon, the crystal star is the hero who has the wise Goomba, the stalwart Koopa, the four heroes that deal with the demon, the demon still within all becomes legend. Mario isn't going to pay a bomb just to tell me a made-up story. Mario has much more important things to do, like finding a star piece and rolling up into a tube and going down a chimney. Hey look, it's Bobbery.
What do you blokes want? You shake Admiral Bobbery. Never heard such a gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now why with you?
Oh look, free stuff. Let's destroy his room. Take this, General Bobbery. I'm going to thwack you until you join my crew. That's a Bob-omb sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. Heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble, seriously. He hasn't done anything yet, we broke into his house and he told us to leave. I think that's kind of reasonable, actually. I feel like we need to talk to the guy at the bar for some reason. I think the bar has like a note for Bob. I don't know how we're supposed to find that out, but I just remember doing that. He has a note from his like wife that he never gave Bobbery because he never had the guts to do it. Let's see. Okay, but he's not... We're not getting the trigger for that. I need to remember how to trigger that. I don't remember... Do I need to go back down and talk to... I guess I just have to keep going back and forth from the boat, right? I think that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, Luigi's been on his own adventure, and I wish they could have made his little thing into its own campaign, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so maybe now I need to go talk to the bar guy. No, he's not. Damn it. Screw it. I'm going to Merlin, I guess. Well, this Merlin only upgrades your partners, or you have to go to the other one. I don't remember this being confusing. I remember just being very obvious. Like, okay, you go... Try to get Bobbery, he doesn't want to go with you, so then you go to the bar guy, and he says, here, I have this letter from his wife. And that was it. I don't remember being confused about it. Oh, I have 6, so I can do Vivian and then Bobbery as well once we get him. So now Vivian has a really sick move, if I remember correctly. Maybe Frankly could help us, let's see. Maybe we just need to talk to Bobbery again? Okay, here we go. Drop the X Superstash, we already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Well, Poppycock, tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? I'm sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I should not sail upon the sea, nevermore. That's not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safe with a kill hall key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, that what I mean is no.
I hate you, Admiral Bobbery.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's where we go to the bar guy, but I also realize I haven't been back here yet. Ugh. Why did they add that sound effect? I don't think we need to go back here right now. See, they didn't really think about when you'd be going like through a long, because they thought it would be cute to add like a little squeezing noise when you're like popping through bars or something. But when you have the squeezing noise happening through like a long passageway is just weird. Oh, what am I doing? I need to talk to Oddly, or whatever his name is. Won't go to see, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question, why are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Is that it? Now, see, you want to mount on an expedition to Keelhawk Key. Rough seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends, not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale's sad, horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. No, I hate sad stories. Okay, I'll listen. Here goes. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor as he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and was always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted, he loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. Guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? No. He suffered enough. Okay, so we're gonna go on an adventure without Bobbery. Yes, we have no choice. I changed it in my mind. I'll give you this. There it is. Old letter. Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I could tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Wow, Podley, thanks a ton. Mario's going to sell the letter on eBay. He could go for a pretty penny. An old deceased sailor's wife letter to sailor. Mint condition, unopened. Starting bid 500 coins. Oh, hello, Bob. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say, for me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. Da-da-da-da. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. That's it?
That's all she wrote? Wow, she wasn't a loving wife after all. Let's go to sea, boys.
1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please?
What the hell happened to my Star Sprite block?
Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. What, does he keep her body back there? Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. No, I need to upgrade you! Damn. They probably do that on purpose so you can't upgrade them before the chapter starts. Because then Bobbery would be too OP. Petunia? Or no, Petunia. Hello. Petunia. Wait, she has an egg? Oh, that's the mystic egg you need to okay, so the egg, and then the golden leaf. I think you need to get the egg from Petunia, and then you get the... That's probably the hint right there for it, too. And then you get the, golden leaf from the creepy steeple, which we already found, and I think if you mix those together, it does something. I don't remember. Or maybe they both cook into their own thing. Yeah, I had a feeling. Good job, Mario. Good job that you wrote that fake letter, pretending to be his wife to trick him to come with us. No problemo, boss. That's what I do best. Okay, here we go. Set sail to the seas. Romance, money, adventure, thrills, spills. I jumped on at the last second. Would you guys go on a... Would you guys go with Captain Flavia on a great adventure?
X not one here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X not one over here, dude. Roger, reading you 5 by infiltration successful. X not black aboard vessel. Repeat, X not black is on board in the vessel.
Wait a minute. You're saying one of our crewmates is a double agent? Who could it be?
The key to fire.
You're saying that you want to trust Captain Flavia with your life? I could have sworn if you waited long enough it would be like da 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 da. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the first Paper Mario that does that. When you wait on the chapter screen. Month date. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavia will show them guts. That sounded like the owl noises from the little forest maze in the first Paper Mario. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. is a long journey. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Looks like everything's going good. This wasn't so dangerous after all. Gold Captain Gase's days. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa, boom, festival. Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. Doesn't rhyme. Boom, bassa, boom, festival. Boom, bassa, boom, festival. Now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island's right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It's a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? There was no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again, a tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to, we just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Master Flavio, sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped.
Stopped, you say? To me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? It's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself. I assure you I'm not so a rusty sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. From the crow's nest, that will explain why the ship stopped. Uh-oh. Way to Goomba stomp in a moment.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, mates. Oh, I quit shoving, I am working over here. I say quit shoving. Uh-oh. If you're down there, and I'm up here... Uh-oh.
What's going on? Fire spirits is what's going on.
Ooh.
No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All their rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves, it's just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now quickly, move the boat. Ooh. Oh, ghostly oohing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Help me. Welcome now everyone, remain civilized, relax, don't panic. Relax, relax, I say you simply must take it easy, or what? Uh-oh. Well, Bobbery's dead. Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an artery line without shoving right after. Oh, there goes him. The definitely not X-Not. There goes Toad Jr. Alright, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship, every rich marvelous merchant for himself. Wow. Can't believe that's where Mario's story ends. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? Not really that ironic, we were almost there. And yet we mourn, we've lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, ah? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and We now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. Still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, in my heart she doubts. So despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. He already gave up on returning home.
Oi, Captain Stash. Hey, oh, Captain Stash.
Ain't much, but we finished a wee up for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh, Mario can finally let down his willy bones. If I remember correctly, there's something over here. There he is. That's a rare wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. Your wacka wacka, they drop a wacka bump. They're supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions too. Yup, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? A Goombella. You making me laugh. Baku, I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo. Of course, yesterday was also pretty darn nice too. Wickety wackety wackadoo. You're a nice little boy. I'm going to leave you be. Oh, okay. That kind of looked like a path, but I guess it was an illusion. You can make Wacka show up at the bottom of the pit of 100 trials? I didn't even know that. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatra in a huge fight. What about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants.
Wait a moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants?
That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants.
Oh, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn.
That's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads.
I think he'd like being called fancy pants. They're here.
Captain Stash, the ghosts are back.
They don't look that tough. Dang, I'm gonna want Goombella though. So I can tattle on them. I guess I'll fight more of these guys later though. Oh, so you have to beat the Pit of 100 Trials and then scare off Wacka and then beat the Pit of 100 Trials a second time to fight freaking... That's so much work. We're definitely not gonna do that, but that's interesting. How do you fight Wacka? Does he just have like a lot of health? I can't imagine him like doing any like attacks. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if I can... Oh. You should be able to gulp fire. We do have... Oh. He uses his bumps in battle? You think that would just heal you? Oh boy, defense boost. Oh wow, do they still heal for like 25 or whatever? 'Cause that's a huge health item. Didn't your mama teach you not to touch fire? I don't get why explosive attacks would be particularly effective, but... How much health does he have? That sounds like I'll have to look up footage of that boss fight. At least they added some super like optional bosses. That's good. Alright, guess we're gonna have to investigate the island. Why is this toad still here? He follows us everywhere. In fact, I can't even begin to tell you how papery this Mario is. You know, this is probably a good item. I had a feeling that might be what it is. So when Jolene gives us that message to like come back to Glitzville, that there's like another super boss I can fight there. I am curious about that. I don't know if scaring ghosts would go that well. I'm gonna put that away for now. I'd say more like 90% paper. Sure, let's take a little rest. Should be free, right? What? How could they charge us to stay when we're all stuck on this island together? They said they built this for us. Hey, we built you a little hut to sleep in. You only have to pay for it. Can't believe this. No respect. Oh god, these guys. I forget what the green ones do. I think the pink ones take your FP. But I don't quite recall what these go. Captive market. Is that like when you're at Disneyland, so they charge you like $12 for a bottle of water? Back, you know, it's another one of the things that they changed in this one that drives me a little crazy. You used to be able to ruffle bushes by walking up to them and hitting the interact button. And it was really satisfying when you would ruffle the bushes and then you'd like get items out of some of them, but now you have to hit them with your hammer. And I don't know why they decided to do that. I really don't get... Very strange. Well, that's why it's confusing to me why it was implemented, because I don't know why it was necessary. Like, it just seems like a change just for the sake of changing it. Funnily enough, there's like at least one sub-chapter where you play as Bowser where you do need to ruffle the bush, a couple bushes. So they had to keep it in for that part. So I was like, well, why don't they just let you do either way? But specifically like bushes that you would like interact with and like shake to like get stuff out of. That's always how it was before. You would hit trees to get stuff out, but then you would ruffle bushes. But now you hit the bushes. I don't know. It just seems like really out of nowhere. It actually mixed me up at first because they've added you can hit your hammer up and down, which you couldn't do before. And if you don't know that, then it's a little hard to hit them from the side, but I did figure that out eventually. I'll tell you a nice addition they added. Now you can tattle check, so if you've already tattled something, you can read about that again for free. It doesn't take a turn. So what do the green ones do? Similar to a normal fuzzy, so it's just a stronger version of a fuzzy then. Oh, it can multiply, that's right. I'm gonna try some. No! I goofed up. Why do I have Goombella still? I should have like Koops or something. Koops could have taken them both out. Should I called it a Gruzzy? Oh, but look, they multiply while still having the same amount of health. Plus, like, Koops could breakdance. Mario Smash! How do you guys feel about, like, jungle/island themed levels in games? I feel like that sometimes they're like the lesser popular stages/chapters. I feel like people don't like them quite as much in this game and in the first. I think they're fine. I like it. I think they're good. But I'm kind of curious what other people think. Look, Mini Mr. Mini. Now we do want Goomba back. You feel like they don't often go far enough. I think in Paper Mario it's kind of traditional to where the jungle levels or the island levels will give you like harder versions of enemies you've already fought. Like you can see these piranha plants here, they're pretty tough, I think, if I remember correctly. A putrid, that's right, they can poison you, that's what they do. You want dense, nigh-impenetrable foliage. I don't know why our whole audience are punies right now. Where'd they come from? Too much status-based mooks. Just uh-oh, foggy, so I think accuracy has been lowered, which is... Ah. Oh. Can this stop us from getting hit? Whoops, I did not. Oh, of course we missed our attack. But they didn't miss theirs. Okay, they missed that one. Good examples that come to mind are Machna Forest from Xenoblade or Gongaga from the recent Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I see. I better not miss the Quake Hammer. It's literally an earthquake. What? Come on now. How does an earthquake miss? They're literally in the ground. It's so silly when that happens. I know that's like a Pokemon thing too, right? Like it's like tidal wave, it missed. I can't believe they did that to me. This doesn't matter, I have full star power. Gongaga? Wait, what about Gongaga? Forgot what my next upgrade was going to be. So let me think here. You start off... So 10, 6, 15, 9, 20, 12, 25. Okay, I think BP. I think we're on BP again. Gongaga. Jack, you realize you can be hit by attacks that would do more damage than the health you have, right? If you never upgrade your health, I mean. Let's see. This can confuse enemies. Oh, Tornado Jump could be good. Very specific situation, but you know what we need? Look at this badge, by the way. This gives you the original music, which is pretty cool. This one's one of the more subtler tracks, so it's not quite as... It doesn't stand out as much. Whoops. Simply block everything. Bum, 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 bum. That melody is pretty memorable, though. Is that in the new one? Let's listen. We do... There's a badge we're gonna find here in the, jungle, hopefully, that we are going to want to use as well. There it is. Oh my gosh, they got me. That's embarrassing. Oh, I forgot we have Art Attack now. Art Attack is busted. That's a really good move, but I'm just gonna do Earth Tremor. The timing for this one is so weird in this version. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's more like it tells you more blatantly when to press it, but the later, like here, I don't know how to explain it, but like the way the slight delay on when the meter starts filling up is confusing until you learn like when you're supposed to do it. It's funny that you say block everything, because blocking will generally just negate 1 point of damage unless you have like badges or something, or like buff. But there is a super guard that you can negate all damage. But I don't really like using the super guard in the game, because I feel like if you use it too much and you're really good at it, it kind of breaks the game, because then you're literally just not taking damage ever. So I actually try not to use it. Like maybe like once in a blue moon. Okay. Let's hit this one. There we go. So in case we fall down. Like that. There we go. Oh. There we go. Man, we need to start using items. I think my... Well, too late. I don't know. Well, this only heals 5 HP. I don't really like slow mushroom, honestly. Oh, you can't just use it? We'll probably find all mid. Let's see. I'm just gonna use an item, why not? Ooh. These cursed ghosts blast it all. By Blubbery's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you. Oh no. Aubrey's getting pummeled. Mario, we could beat up those ghosts easy. We just fought like 3 ghosts. Man, I can't believe Mario's a coward like the rest of them.
I gotta be going also.
Hey, you out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. You hear that, everyone? Better not tell Mario. Looking at the screen, has that guy lost it or what? Is that Green Yoshi the actual Green Yoshi from Super Mario? No, this is Mario's son, Lil Jump. Oh my god, an in coupon. You could see on one of these screens, I should tell you. See, his name's Lil Jump. That's his official name. Ooh, that's a good item down there. I bet I'm freaking full on items. Screw it, I'm just gonna toss this in coupon. How do I toss this out? Oh, it's a badge. That's right. That wasn't the... There's a snowman item you could get in the first Paper Mario game. That must have been what I was thinking of, but even better, we found that badge. So... That's right, we are now fireproof when jumping on fire enemies, and it's only costs 1 spot, so that's perfect. That's great. Oh, so this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? Can't believe Bobby is just getting killed as we just run around hitting trees and bushes. Now let me see if this jump attack works like I think it does. Oh damn, it's a action command. Got it. Okay. So it does work like I remember, but Oh, why not? Mario could just jump on fire now. I bet he wished he had that ability in most other Mario games. Ooh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Oh, Earth. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Tracola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Tracola Cola, old boy. Tracola Cola? Mario doesn't know what the heck you're talking about. Okay. That is the dead end. Oh, spite pouch. Can we even carry that? Yep. Up, up. You know, we haven't gone down this pipe. Oh, there's coconuts back there. I think someone wants coconuts, so actually we might have to... This is where we're gonna toss the in coupon. Ah! I need to go a little bit lower. Oh! Actually... I guess I'm supposed to get there... this side? Oh, that's right. You come this way. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Well, we don't need this in coupon, I'll tell you that much. I like how they give you... There's 2 coconuts there just in case you accidentally use one. Do you think Charles Martinet gets a paycheck from any game that uses his voice clips? Like even if it's like a remake or like a re-release? Another one. Come on, little jump, run! Get rid of some of these extra items I have. That sounds like a thwomp. Alright, we should probably see. You're still alive, wow. I thought a jungle beast was snacking on you. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, friend and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What's that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? It's Bobbery's last dying wish. Flavio, that's what he wants it for. Ah, so what are we dealing with here? Some sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, This Chocola Cola is part of my, or I mean our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Mario's getting kind of sick of your nonsense. He's the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly. What do you guys think? Should we give him a coconut or a life shroom? Coconut, life coconut. Ah, coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. There you go, take the Chocola Cola, give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. He almost gave us the Red Skull. Flavia's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. I didn't know all this time that Chocola Cola is also featured in the Mario and Luigi games until I played that one for the first time. Are you subscribed to the Foppish Gourmet magazine, Shika? We're good. Alright. Here's your Chocola Cola. You know what? Maybe Mario wants to drink it himself. How come Mario never gets to drink Chocola Cola? Okay, we'll give it to him. I like the idea that you could just make Mario into an evil man. That would have been a good playthrough. Sniff. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it? This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. I guess he's really dead. Okay, little jump, this is called death. When someone gets old, they die. Remember, Lil Jump was only born like a week ago, so this is his first encounter with death. That's Admiral Bobbery. He came with us on a ship, don't you remember? He washed ashore with the rest of us, but he seems hurt. Goombella, he's dead. What do you mean he seems hurt? Oh, he fell asleep. Hey Mario, I was thinking, you don't think Bobbery is just like sleeping, do you? Yeah, he totally is, and I was so worried about him. Smack him awake, will you? If you insist, Goombella. What? Yubbly pirates? Where are those pirates? I really thought Bobbery was dead the first time I played this, because you don't know that he's gonna be your partner. He's still kind of out of it, I think. What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. You're still alive, you zany old coot? Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful there. Bobbery is a pretty good partner. Do you think hitting him in the head with a hammer was the spark he needed to keep going, Feck? Okay, this is like a very redone version of the you got Bobbery on your team. Kaboom! Look at that. That was a good thing about Bobbery compared to Bombette in the first Paper Mario, is that you could throw him up. Okay. So we've almost gained entry to the cave, but there's like one more thing we're gonna have to do, you'll see in a second. This rock looks like a fiendish grinning skull, and there's a spot you could insert something. Feel certain I've seen something with the same shape as in this indentation, but I can't bring it to my mind. Blast it. So we have to go back again. It's funny people complain about the backtracking in the Twilight Town woods, but you have to do it here quite a bit as well. Of course, we have a little jump to help us speed things along, thankfully. Oh yeah, the spring. I didn't remember that being in the original. I was wondering if that was new, so that is interesting to hear. Because it does help you avoid the most annoying part, which is the piranha plants. Bobbery, welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. You know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. I do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. No more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Bobby, old boy, I must say you talk rather too much. Such insolence. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to... In any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. Rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious.
Hey Bobbery, you wanna know what really smells suspicious?
Flavio's armpit. Smells like low tide, whoa-ho-ho, but seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock, I say. That's where the treasure is. Anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that that treasure is certainly behind that rock. You haven't even seen it. Okay. Flavio, you're a cash grubber. If you want the treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Pretty much everyone. No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. I'm glad they specify that. He's not a permanent partner, thankfully. Oh, look! It's Mario riding on Little Jump while Flavio's riding on Mario. Little Jump is a strong little guy, I'll give you that. My first mate, God rest her soul. Well, fact, Bobbery's wife is dead in this, so he could say, "My wife, God rest her soul." Duskus, I don't get. What do you have against Flavio? He seems like he would be your favorite character. Yeah, we're pretty rich. I'll just get that little bit of health back. That's true. That's true. Flavio is more Nern-like. Now what is this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead-endedness? Is this... I think this is the skull rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Flavio, clearly you put your skull rock into the eye. What did you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Now what could I possibly have that would you would need with such anxiousness? Chocola Cola, coins, skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. The House of Flavio. I didn't know he was like a Game of Thrones character. Alright, because I am Flavio, he is such ludicrous wealth. I'm lending it though, do not dare run off with it, do not make me dock pay. Mario's getting paid? Mario's going to go sell it on eBay. Yeah, Lil Jump knows him as the Great Gonzalez. Yoink! Oh, look at that. Now, if you've been paying attention, Flavio was singing a song in the bar, and if you go talk to him right now, he'll sing it again. And all it says is that you want to butt slam this 3 times. And then hit this 4 times. But I already know his song, so I'm doing it. Hey, look, it worked. I once watched a certain Let's Play channel playing this game, and they were like crapping on the game the whole time, and then they got to this part and they couldn't figure out the puzzle, and it was infuriating. Because every time you hit the wrong one in the wrong order, a fire spirit would come down and attack you, and clearly it's telling you, oh, it's not, you're not doing it right. So they were like, man, you have to fight an enemy every time you do one of the inputs. And that's what they thought for a while. And so I said, I'm probably not gonna watch this anymore, because this is too frustrating. Yeah. Anyways, see what Bobbery can do. Such excitement, the cave entrance. Huh? My skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. Well, there it is. Whew. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? There he goes. Flavio looks like a Muppet. Doesn't he look like a Muppet of some sort? So here we go. We're finally in the cave. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Oh, look at the lighting.
Pirate's Grotto.
Ooh. This is just that Samurai Jack episode. Jack versus the lava monster. It's beckoning us. Except I think they're actually trying to make us go away in this. That's a slightly different fire spirit, so therefore... The game shouldn't be lagging. Is the stream lagging? If the stream's lagging, I might have to restart OBS. I think it was doing that the other day. Is it a little laggy for you guys? Don't attack fire with fire. But they say fight fire with fire all the time. It looks fine. Let me look at my It looks like it looks like it might be a little low. Let me restart OBS just to see if that helps at all. Okay, should be back now. Let me know if that helped at all. Is that better? Okay, where was I? Oh, there's a lot of stuff moving on the screen. Really? It's still running low? That's very strange. Now, I know the game runs at 30 FPS. And I stream at 30 FPS, so it should be fine. Oh well, whatever. But was it doing that the whole time, or did it just start doing that? Oh. Power boost, I might actually kill him. That's the funny thing, Chris myself. The original version of Thousand Year Door ran at 60 FPS. But I guess this one runs at 30 FPS. I really don't know why. I don't know if it's like a Switch thing, like because they like increased the resolution and stuff and added more like detailed visuals, like if that did something. I don't want that guy to use the bat. You know what? Just gonna do the old faithful. I mean, there's Switch games that, like... There are Switch games that run at 60 FPS, right? Like, doesn't Mario Odyssey run at 60? Oops. Oh my gosh, I totally zoned out. Not good. Ugh. Well... Oh well, nothing I can do. Because Bomb Squad doesn't go off until the next turn. But see that? Bobbery does good damage. Oh, he got all his health back. Good for him. It just surprises me because it seems like usually Nintendo's pretty good at optimizing their games. It's too bad we couldn't have upgraded Bobbery before we came to this island. He has a really good upgrade move that we don't currently have access to. We haven't used Vivian like at all today. Let's use Vivian a little. Oh, we can't though, because we're fighting fire enemies. Oh, well, you know what? We switched. This is when you want Vivian though, because you can like. Actually, could we make this a cross with a little jump? I wonder. Yeah, just barely. I think I used to use Vivian for that part when I was younger. I didn't realize you could just little jump across. Oh! Okay, we can use Vivian for rockets, because they're just... If anything, they might be weak against fire. Oh, but we need a tattle on them first. Let's do that. I can't remember if I've fought in bullet bills yet. Oh. I guess take the fight directly to the cannons. Actually, I think Bobbery is good for this because it cuts through their defense. His explosion. I'm probably gonna want to switch to Bobbery. That's a Bill Blaster. Oh, forgot that only does 2 damage. Ha! The Bill Blaster got taken out by a bucket. I swear there's the chance... Okay, I guess we never did tell one of these. I feel like the chances of like a random stage event helping you out seems a lot higher in this one. Seems like it happens a lot. Okay. That was the finishing blow on the final boss on your playthrough. A bucket fell and took out the final boss. That's funny. Oops. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. That always makes me think of that, when you slow down Yoshi's voice so you hear the voice actor's actual voice, and it's just like, it just sounds like a middle-aged Japanese man. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Those are some big bombs. Bulky bombs, even. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. That's right. That's right, so it'll hurt us in its own explosion. extra thick bombs, yeah. Can you damage this guy?
Extra thick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're about to level up. Probably after I beat this guy down here. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to remember what games are coming up soon. So Shadows of the Damned Color Remastered's finally coming out on Halloween. So I guess I know what I'm going to be playing on Halloween. This explosion has like such a huge effect now. The Lollipop Chainsaw Remaster is also supposed to be coming out, I think a little bit before that, sometime in September, but I'm probably gonna wait and see if the price drops on that. The Shadows of the Damned Remaster is only $25, which is awesome. I was hoping that it wouldn't be more than like 40 bucks. That was kind of what I was hoping for. So $25 is great. I think the Lollipop Chainsaw is like 45. Gonna be 45 on release. But the only thing that sucks is that the Shadows of the Damned remaster is right now there's only going to be a physical PS5 version. So I hope at some point they do physical versions for the Switch or PS4, because those are the two consoles that I have. Getting so many of these upgrades. Oops. Like, we already had enough to upgrade Bobbery before we even left town, and we didn't even have him yet. Parabuzzy. I like how in Mario games, like, an enemy can change species just by being jumped on, because they go from a Parabuzzy to a Buzzy Beetle. Oh jeez. That caught me off guard. Why is a bomb in the crowd about to go off? They need to chill. You're gonna scare the crowd away. Here's a random poll question for the chat. Do you prefer New York style pizza or Chicago deep dish style pizza? Oh, that's right. The extra thick made me think of pizza. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no farther, you'll never leave. Really? Mario loves this place. He wants to stay here forever. Duskus is a thin crust guy. Shika says Garfield. Garfield would like it thick for sure. He likes lasagna. Oh, that bomb's gonna blow up, I just realized, because we just... Well, this could be bad. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. As long as they're not powered up before, then they do like 8 damage. Doc said I feel like few places serve legit deep dish pizza. Prefer nice fluffy Sicilian. That's similar to Detroit style thick pizza, right? Do any of you ever have white sauce pizza? Or is that a California thing? When I get thin crust, I tend to do a white sauce with like chicken. Maybe some peppers, maybe some onions. The head cannons for pizza? Or the head cannons for Paper Mario? Oh, I remember what I'm supposed to do here. What godless place did white sauce pizza crawl at? Probably California, not gonna lie. I don't know though. Cause California, our signature pizza kinda sucks compared to all the other signature pizzas. Not gonna lie. Oh, I should have waited, then I could have, okay. This is fine. Yeah. I mean, I prefer red sauce pizza, but once in a while I don't mind having some white sauce just to change things up. Oh, just what head cannons are in general? Head cannons are like what fans of a series or like a game or a TV show or whatever. It's when fans just make up like lore that isn't really shown in the actual thing, like in the media, because they I don't know, they want it to be real, or it's like writing, it's kind of like fan fiction except just in your head, I guess. How would you describe headcanon, Beck? California signature is a chicken club theme or Hawaiian. Yeah, but there's like a specific like way they do the pizza that I'm not really big on. I forgot where I'm supposed to take this key. Oh, right here. Duh. And why not? We have a lot of money. Barbecue chicken pizza isn't bad. I think I've only had it once, but it was pretty... It's very different, but yeah, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind trying that again. You see headcanon as a roughly equivalent to a personal interpretation interpretation or read. See, I would see that as like a fan theory. When you're kind of interpreting something that could be interpreted a certain way. I see canon as in this is like how they want to just believe that it is. Whether it's, you know, it seems reasonable or not. Like, people might headcanon that two characters are romantically interested in each other when there's nothing in the whole thing that suggests that. Or maybe they could headcanon something that is more reasonable, but I don't think it has to be. Have I been to Mountain Mike's? You know, I've heard of Mountain Mike's. I've heard that that's a really good pizza place. I don't know that there's one really close to me, but maybe if I ever am close to one, maybe I'll have to try it out. But I have heard of that, actually. I've heard that it's really good. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, what am I gonna It's just too good to do like just. Ooh. Ouch. And the timing on that was a little... Ah! They caught me both times. Fanon tax. Headcanon is like Disney Pixar theory that every movie is related, like Tarzan and Frozen. The Pixar movies reference each other. Like that's real. But whether or not that's, like, they're literally connected is a whole different thing. Extra money that's gonna fly all into the water. How much you wanna bet? Let's see. Oh no, it didn't. Nice. I really thought they were gonna do me like that. I just feel like that the phrasing that it's like in your head to me makes it sound like, oh, this is like there's like some like there's like acknowledgement that it's not real. That it's not canon, it's just fan canon. That's what I get from that. Or at the least, they're at least like acknowledging that it's probably not true. Isn't fanon just an abbreviation of fan canon? Or oh, oh, fanon, head canon. I don't know. There's too many now. I don't know anymore. No, you know what? No, see, that's the difference, I think. I think headcanon is acknowledgement that it's not real, but you like to believe that it is because it makes you enjoy it more. Whereas fan canon is they've completely gotten lost in the sauce and they're like, no, this is real. Even though, like, nothing suggests that it is. Like, it's just all based on their own thoughts and, like, theories and opinions. I like how a lot of times Vince Gilligan, the head creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, a lot of times when people ask him questions about his shows, he doesn't always have this mentality of like, oh, this is what it is exactly. He'll say, that's, you know, that's interesting. I wonder that myself. Like, what, I wonder what this character meant by this, or what this character, like, what they would do in this situation, or whatever. And sometimes, you know, it's one of those things where, like, if he wonders enough about something that might motivate him to, like, make something. Like, that's happened. He's like, you know what? I want to know what the answer to this question is. I think that's an interesting way of looking at your work, instead of just like, oh, well, I can make it whatever I want, so it's this because I'm just feeling like this right now. I think it's kind of a neat idea that you can kind of let your own, like, the world you've created kind of like live and breathe on its own, and like also just wonder things about it yourself. Yeah, you can time the slot machine in this one, like, for sure. I never thought that was something you could time in the original, but maybe you could. I don't know. Oh, well, you're on the ground, thankfully, so... But yeah, that's true. Interesting questions. That's why one of the most painful things is looking at like a Q&A with a creator or artist that you really like a lot, and then hearing the people that are there ask the worst questions. That's one of the most painful things. I feel like we've probably all experienced that at one point or another. Especially if it's like a question they've been asked 100 times before. It's like, come on now. Do a little bit of research before you ask the question. If you're gonna ask a question, like if I was gonna ask a question and it's to someone that I don't know that well, I think it's okay to ask questions to someone even if you're not like the hugest rabid fan. But maybe try to make sure it's actually an interesting question that they haven't been asked a bunch of times already. Let's see. I wonder if this will work good against these guys. I have no idea. They might be immune to fire for all I know. I missed the last one. Oh! No, that worked good. Good job, Vivian. It pains me so much that I suck with inputs on the Switch. Okay, so you watched Furiosa. Cool. You liked it better than Fury Road. So I still haven't seen Fury Road. I enjoyed Furiosa quite a bit as well. I liked it a lot. I thought the direction was really cool. I thought it was a interesting, like, just the saga of Furiosa, just like growing up and her like whole story. The one thing I will say is that it felt like it ended really abruptly. Like, it felt like there was all these big like chapters of her life, and then it kind of just suddenly, it felt like it really just suddenly ended. And That just kind of caught me off guard. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about it that felt a little weird. Besides that, yeah, I thought it was really good. Oh no, fact, I noticed during the credits, like, they're showing the entire movie I never saw. So I had to look away. I had to close my eyes. Uh-oh. Hope okay, my health's fine. What? You only get... I didn't realize you don't get XP if you just blow them up. That's kind of lame. You had to take the damage to do it. You should earn the XP. But no, yeah, I could kind of tell quickly that that's what they were doing. I don't know why they decided to do that. That felt kind of weird. Because if you've never seen it, it's like, well, I don't want you to just spoil the whole thing in like this quickly truncated version of it. And if you have already seen it, then it's like, I've already seen this. Why are you showing me this again? That's how I felt. I mean, I already got the idea that the movie takes place shortly after how the other one ends, but like, I don't know, it just felt kind of weird. I thought that one dude looked familiar, the guy with the long white hair and the mask. Like the gas mask looking thing. I thought he looked familiar. I'm pretty sure he's in the Fury Road, right? Since I knew nothing about him, I didn't know what his followers were going to be like, so that whole scene where they like show up and they just try to take over the place, that was pretty cool. Like that could really caught me off guard. I'm curious if you know that character already, if you kind of saw that coming. If you're like, yeah, they're not gonna just... These guys aren't gonna just roll over and let you, you know, do whatever you want to do. I think we're almost at the boss, actually. I feel like we're getting pretty close. Oh, look what it is. The fact that he could point at any one guy and his countless army, and then they would do what he expected them to do, like that was pretty brutal. That was pretty crazy. York. Sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel a little bit? I've been locked in here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all gonna turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine, I get the picture, okay. Sheesh. All I wanted to see this face of the unlucky soul when I popped out. Poor guy. Mister's seen it all already. That's him, that's it? I just have to fight this guy? You know what, actually... Since I'm probably getting... I don't need 2 Superman. I'm just gonna use one of these just in case. Depth perception. But yeah, that was a cool movie, dude. Fact. The funny thing is, oh, he's just giving me an item. Going into Furiosa, I didn't know that Chris Hemsworth starred in it. So the whole movie, I was like, that guy looks kind of like Chris Hemsworth. Is it? And then I would get a closer look, and I'm like, I don't think that's him. Or it looks like him. I didn't find out. I didn't, like, halfway through, I was like, I think that's him, but they like did something to his face. Like they must have given him like some prosthetics or something, because they really changed his face in some way. I'm not sure what it was exactly. They might have given him like a fake nose and like some other, maybe like a chin. I think that's pretty interesting, because I feel like usually when you have like a notable star in a movie, you want them to be as noticeable as possible. So the fact that they changed his looks like that, made him look like that, was kind of neat. That's right, and he was using an Australian accent. That's right. Which is cool, because, you know, traditionally the Mad Max movies are filmed in Australia. Yeah! Bingo! Big bingo! I didn't really need that, but better than nothing. I did hear that they changed Furiosa's actress in the original movie. I wonder why that is. Obviously not, I'm not talking about when she's younger, because they have to use a different actress when she's younger, but when she's like an adult, like when she's grown up. I wonder if there was just like scheduling conflicts, or maybe they were like, maybe we don't want to pay millions to this person who's only going to be in so much of the movie. I'm kind of interesting that happened. Because I mean, you said yourself that the end of the movie basically takes place right before the start of the other movie, right? So maybe they didn't want to get that actress just for that. Whoop-de-doo, we got the key, party time.
Fools.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the tree played into the other movie. Gotcha. That's interesting. I really like the multiple, like, versions of what really happened, and before they kind of tell you what did probably really happen. Like, oh, this, maybe this, maybe this. Well, either way, whatever the case. I do want to watch Fury Road at some point. We know how this guy's thing works. He's gonna curse us, but it's actually a power-up. Maybe that's too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Yeah, good. Squirmins suffer like socially awkward worms. No, he can't do that. Oh no, I'm cursed. What do I do? Allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. Have you ever just wanted to unboat yourself? I think that's why people, like, go to get, like, massages. Oh, hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. How come we can't get, like, one of the cursed Chester Kirster, whatever you call him, Chester McKirsty on our team. That would have been useful. Oops. Yeah, why doesn't Mario have a chest burster on his team? Then he'd really teach those enemies what for. Mario turned into an NFT paper boat. Oh no, please. That really would be a curse. Uh-oh. Where the hell did that guy come from? You know what? You know, I haven't done Art Attack yet. Let's do Art Attack. Art Attack's busted, that's why it costs so many star powers. You just draw a line and it does damage. And you can do it for quite a bit. As you can see, they've already been taken care of. Lil Jump is secretly a baby Xeno. Baby Xeno. Baby Xeno. I think isn't Xenu like a Scientology thing? Sheer Art Attack. This isn't JoJo. You can't call it that. Oh no! God damn it. Oh, we don't have the super jump, so I can't get this yet. You have to come all the way back here with the super jump just to get this? That's kind of nasty. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. Maybe Koops can unveil a secret block. Oh. Damn, really? That's nasty. Was I supposed to turn into a boat earlier? I feel like I might have. No, I think you're supposed to do it up here. I hope. Pretty sure there's a boat panel, like, up here, maybe? Maybe it's in here, because there's clearly a boat path out. There it is. Now we can go to the right, but it didn't really seem like there was anything in here. Oh, obviously behind the waterfall. What am I thinking? Defend plus P. That means we can give our partner +1 defense, which is pretty good, especially if you're Koops. Because Koops already has, by default, +1 defense. So having +2 defense, woof. I forget if I'm supposed to go left or right, honestly. There's probably things in both directions. There better be. Oh, that's right. We needed to come this way to get that, the gate handle. I don't know why I came back this way. That was not necessary. Ah! See, okay. Now, in this version of the game, it takes a second for Lil Jump to build up speed, and it actually costed me right there. Jeez. That's like a little thing they added in this one. It takes them a second to build up, which I feel like they're trying to do as like an extra detail. I appreciate the detail, but at the same time, it does make it just a little more annoying for stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Well, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. Mario doesn't believe in ghosts. Do you think boos were born like that? Or were they originally living beings? I always felt like boos were just always ghosts. Like, the same thing with like ghost Pokemon, right? Like, were ghost Pokemon ever living at any point? Or are they just inherently paranormal? If your name's Teresa and you die, you become a boo. I get it. That really confused me when I was in Japan, though. And I just saw a shirt with the boo on it that said Teresa on it, and I was like, what? I was like, why does it say that? And then I found out the truth, just as facts said. Yeah, I think the boos are a species. I agree. Just dodging waves, don't mind me. Just call me Wave Dodger. That would be my nickname if I was a surfboarder. But actually surfboarders like waves, so actually that's not a good name for a surfboarder. King Boo just spits out the boos, that's how they're born. Not a bad theory. Hey, something's coming there, floating on the water. Where am I? Let me see, what? Huh? Can't breathe. Is that a boat? Hey, over here, save us, please. Oh yeah, we're almost at the boss. I remember this part. What is that? Well, that was pointless. Are you kidding me? It's made out of paper. Huge disappointment. They thought a boat was coming to save them and it was just a little paper thing. Hang on, was there something over to the right here? Oh, you know what? We're gonna go here after. Yeah, I remember. This is headcanon. 00 says like Anakin. Now this is headcanon. Whoops. My brain got mixed up because I just work a little differently in this one. I just realized they have to make you auto jump off of the pipes in this version because you can't really jump off of the pipes because you press the jump button to go down the pipes now. So they always just have you auto jump off of it, I guess. That boat might have originally also been in a more precarious position where you had to time the jump off of the pipe onto it, but now it can't. It has to just be where you'll always land on it. They call King Boo Boss Boo in Japan. That's kind of funny considering he does wear a crown. interesting switch. A switch that causes barrels to emerge from the water. More barrels, please. Hey, we could cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. You may notice a couple toads in this group that look a little funny. They're right there in the back. They just look a little different. Whoops. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh, can I not land on that from here? Jesus! Okay, never mind. I feel like you should be able to. Here we are. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out in the ocean. We all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Piano's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed that the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. Nope, I'm leaving you here. What, there's a crystal star in the pirate's treasure? Well, I think the treasure's right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him though, you look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Crystal Oops. I did not mean to use the hint button there. Oh, this guy just has items on him. That's convenient. I don't think Alright, time to battle
Cortez, the pirate king.
Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here and got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path and finally caught up with you, and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You could take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, No, I sure am. So is Grotus. Hang on a second. Who's Grotus? Sorry, what did I say? Forget it. I'll just wait here so I don't get in the way. Yeah.
Time to fight a big bad.
This is probably one of the coolest bosses. Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Mario changes his mind. Oh, I really thought he was gonna lock us in. Your uncle Grotus a chia pet once. Wow. It's pretty epic. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Enough, I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I'm a pirate blasted, pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Habla, speak. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher. Yo ho ho. And then Mario died. The end. Can't flee this fight. Hey Goombella, do your thing.
Cortez.
That's Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP 20, attack 4, defense 1. He doesn't seem that tough, does he? His HP may seem low, but when he's a spirit, so when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Spoiler! Plus he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I say keep damaging him. Okay. Will do. We want to save our like multiple hit attacks for you'll see. Oh. Probably swap out of Goombella. For who though? No, we haven't been able to use Bobbery's Bomb Squad yet. It's actually a pretty good move when you're able to use it. Oh boy. That would have been really bad if we got that. I don't know if that's kind of what I'm gonna keep doing what we're doing. Stylish moves build up your star meter faster, so that's why those are good. Ooh, there's only fog on our side, which means we're... And he got frozen. See what I'm talking about? I feel like the stage effects are really generous in this game. That's funny. He's freaking frozen. Poor guy. Oh, I thought he was going to do more damage than that. Oh, the bombs went off, but he's invincible. Bad timing. Yeah. It's your boy, Young Bingo. Okay, that one maybe not so good. Waiting for him to pull out his... Oh, he raised his attack quite a bit. I'll take that. Food sheet's a really good item. I wonder if I could miniaturize the boss. I don't know if that's an item that would work on a boss. You know, we'll try Courage Shell. Because Courage Shell will increase the defense. Hopefully he targets Bobbery since he's in the front. Oh god, I should have realized he was going to do an AoE. Man, we're getting real lucky with those slot machines. He's not dead already. Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, piece of cake. I will just get you with a nice Thunder Rage. Oh, pretty lucky badge coming in.
Now I can't reach.
You know what? Arrgh, I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. So he's absorbing the souls from half the crowd. Which should be illegal if you ask me. See there's a shooting star on him. Yeah, screw it. You know what? I'm just gonna finish him off like really nasty, like heart attack this fool. Oh, actually, he might survive this. Yep, he just barely survived. Alright, how are we gonna finish you off now? If I don't have like a rock or something, you could just like throw a rock sometimes. Just give you a big old punch. Finish you off with a punch. Why not? Bam! Get clobbered. Oh, hell yeah! Perfect time to get the freaking XP bonus. Yes! That's awesome. That's like 64 XP right there. That's great. You think they should add a hard mode? I mean, they have some extra challenges, I know that. I think we're back to... And then we'll do FP next. Oh no! I was supposed to do FP! I already did health. God damn it, I wasn't looking at the numbers right. I screwed up. I've never done that before. My treasure!
Huh?
I'm done for. Yo, stupido, you're foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my espiritu endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me, I do not live. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure?
Oh.
Then why are you here?
Uh-huh.
Huh? In serio? You want this?
Oh, yeah.
This little rock over here? Are you serious? It's like the biggest treasure in your treasure pile. Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. He just gives it to you. You got a crystal star. Your star power is now 6 and Mario learned the special move Sweet Feast. I forgot that you get Sweet Feast from this. For some reason I thought you got Sweet Feast like last. But I guess not. Oh no, there's that like one supernova, huh? Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We'd actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Got thrown out. Guy said we discovered this guy. There is no we, Flavio. I wonder how we get out of here. Whoa, that was an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo, you beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Hey, I've got time to be impressed by... If you got time to be impressed by heroics, you got time to get out of here. They can feel a breeze through that crack. If we could break down this wall, we could escape. What a breeze. How are we gonna bust through solid rock? Mario has no idea. Oh well, goodbye. They don't even let you leave. You're forced to rescue them. This opening part, it's kind of like the Goonies, right? Because you're inside of the cave, that's where the pirate ship is secretly being stored, and then we're gonna bust out. This damp cave air is not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. Hey guys. Alright. Oh, you know what? We want Goombella. Because I may or may not know that something's coming up right now. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, you stinky toads! I should have saved some of those items, actually. I actually completely forgot about this. I'll get one more, why not? Alright, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How's our little expedition faring? What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Ah, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be a brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island, I came looking. But ghosts attack us and our boat just sank, but I found you now. Oh, your boat sank too? So you're all stranded here as well? Here we go, Goonies moment. What, hold on, huh? What was that? It was a Goonies moment. Ack, what is that? Oh, not yet. Pardon me, guys, but I mean, So sorry to surprise you. No wait, no need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously, good job getting it for me. Boy, now ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Whatever, I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Crump. Oh man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the crystal star. Because you know what'll happen if you don't.
Starboard cannons, port fires, fire, blah.
Yeah. Yeah, they could just retreat to like inside the island and they'd be fine. They don't have to stand on the shore. I'm a genius. We have a ship at hand and a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship. Well, we're already talking about, there's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even Mario did beat him. Why would he lend you his ship, huh? He'll cream you. Kareem. I may be a coward and a cad, but I'll still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. Alright, let's go to Cortez. We get it. Whoops. I'm used to having a little jump out. Wait, how the hell am I supposed to get to Cortez from? Oh, that's right, he's over here. For a second I thought he was to the left. This chapter is a little different because after you beat the boss of the chapter, you still have to do this whole escape part. Ooh. Oh, what? Is you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? Oh, my name's Flavio. We're in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect the crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship for your pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is Magica, and it cannot move now. The key to powering the ship is the mystical skull gem. Really? The skull gem? You mean this? Yo! Oh. Is it yo? Yo, you have the skull gem. You. Yes I do, so alright, what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through the generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party at the beach. Oh, wait just a moment, do you not make me have Mario trounce you once again? While he fights you, I'll throw this stone into the sea where you will never find it. I didn't agree to this. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Oh, bueno, de acuerdo. Fine, take it. I accept your bargain, now be very careful with that gem. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation, no. You talk your way through any deal, I say. This dude. Yeah, the first game had an escape thing too, but this one there's a whole another boss fight we're about to do. Feel free to thank me anytime, Mario, for saving us all, but for now we sail. Yeah, you really saved us all. Why are they all here? Hey, we're coming too. Let's take them, come on, all for one, guys. I ain't letting Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters. Yo, now we are the ghost ship. And you can't teach that. Oh, I got ammo to spare. How's that for bossa boom, bossa boom? You fire cannons here without my permission, you have nerve, mortal. Goonies moment, here we come, there it is. What the? Or I'm gonna sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take the ship and show them the meaning of fear. Yo, it's a spirit versus X-Not battle. Ah, damn it! I don't have Goombella. I'm gonna have to waste a turn swapping a Goombella. Hopefully I don't have to tattle on him again, at least. I'll turn you into seaweed, boho. I do have to tattle on him again.
Ay, Dios mío.
You know what? Nah, we're fine. It's an X-Not platoon. They only have 6 health. Ow. Oh, he's got a lot more health than he had before. This is a pretty unique situation because we beat in the main chapter boss and even gotten the new star ability. And now there's like immediately another boss that we could use it on if we wanted to. Of course, we don't need to just yet. Free coin, I'll take it. Sure, we'll bobbery things up, why not? Watch when he jumps away from that position. I think you can prematurely set those bombs off if you like use a fire attack or something. You're not gonna get off that easy, losers. Let's see how you like this. X knots. Oh, there they are. Okay. Waterfall on him. Damn it, I should have swapped him belt. Oh! Never mind. Damn it, now I need a tattle on them. Oh, no, no, no. They just have 6 health. Alright, that's not too bad. Earthquake. Earthquake, and then I'll Quake Hammer to finish them. And then the bombs should finish them off. Wow. Holy crap, it killed off them. I don't even need to use Quake Hammer anymore. Oh. See ya, Lord Dump. Oh, he's not dead yet. There was no epic slow motion explosion. Oh, what the hell? I forgot that he does that. Oh, man, this is no good. Thought I was almost aced for a second there. You haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. We'll see about that. Ah, you got frozen. Ah. We don't need it. There we go. They're already almost taken care of. Pretty small target, so... Oops. Yep, he's about done for now. Oh my god, I'm telling you. Ugh. Wow, even the ice did 1 damage. That's hilarious. Alright. I wanted Bobbery to finish him off, but then... Screw these guys. Oh yeah! Yeah, we wrecked them. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose again? I hate losing. Now I gotta think of another excuse for Grotus. Ugh, and with that, pow, I'm gone. I should have sunk their ship. I shouldn't have let him get away. We've done it, old boy, and I should say he won't be too keen on seeing us again, eh? Yahoo, way to go, yahoo. Alright, Peach time. Now we just got a Peach and Bowser, and then we can wrap up for the night. Well, you blew it. You sickened me. Look, I'm sorry, seriously, we thought we had the guy cornered, but... Stop talking, Lord Crump, you just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance, understand? Roger that. Then you're dismissed. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? Tell the 3 shadows to attack Mario again and tell them not to fail this time. They don't even know that one of the shadows is working for us now. You got it, sir. I have 1 crystal star in my hands and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. TC called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. What if you played the game on April 20th, his name changes to THC? Tech, was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I'm unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I'm unable to view, but I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. If Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there's a guard outside the room that permits no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. Oh god, I just realized this is like their version of the cake making chapter in the first game. I don't mind, Tech, really, ask me anything. First, leave the room, take the elevator up. Okay. It might involve getting naked. Possibly. But probably not. I mean, this is a Nintendo game after all. First Paper Mario game. You're Peach, bake a cake. Second Paper Mario game. There we go. Now I'll have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grotus's room by becoming completely invisible. Wow, okay, how do I make it? You must first set all the potions on the desk in the concoctionator. The concoctionator. Okay, you mean the potion mixer, brewer, whatever? Yeah, you have to follow the instructions, so that is how it's kind of like the cake baking in the first game. Peach doesn't have access to the badges, I just realized, so if you want to hear the classic music at this part, you need to have it swapped on already. So it's just a little bit of a puzzle. I think if you do the potion wrong, something else happens instead of her becoming invisible, like there's other things that could happen. We could mess it up like once on purpose just to see. Well, what is the puzzle again? Yellow potion is between the blue and green. So yellow is between blue and green. So it has to be one of the middle ones. Do not place the red potion on the far right, okay? Blue potion next to red potion. Okay. So red can't be on the far right. So what if we say it's on the left? Oh, there's another note here. Place 2 potions between the green and the red. Ah, okay. So that kind of confirms. Red can't be on the far right, so it has to be on the far left. And it said that yellow's between blue and green? Yeah, between blue. Well, there you go. There's one more step to this that I think you need to like bake them for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I'm gonna mess up once on purpose just to like see what other stuff happens. I don't remember. Wait, what am I doing? Ah, here we go. Because you're supposed to, that's right, wherever it stops. So I'm just gonna miss some just to see. Just never gonna use the second one. Invisibility would be an interesting power, but I feel like most of it's... Oh, and then you have to wait 30 seconds. "30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. But all of the things you could do with invisibility mainly is kind of sneaky. Kind of nefarious if you think about it. Like you could go like steal chips from the store, maybe some sody pop. Drink this, is it safe? It smells really funky. You think being invisible would throw off your balance? Maybe, it might be disorienting in some way. Oh! This is the opposite of being invisible. How unfortunate. It seems the potions were not added to the beacon in the correct order. Now we're more visible. Oh, we can't leave. How long does this last for? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'll do it right this time. Just because this does kind of take a little while. I think there's probably one where she'll turn tiny as well. I don't remember what else. There might be like a few different things that could happen, but it's probably randomized. And using my modern day technology, I'm just going to do 30 seconds on my phone. I could just use the computer too, actually. Stopwatch. Now. That was the worst part in the original game when you're baking the cake. You have to stop it at exactly 30 seconds, and I didn't have like a clock or anything like in the room I was playing the game. I think finally what I ended up doing is I would set the... I ended up like setting the microwave to 30 seconds. And then as soon as the beep went off, 30 seconds. Well, it sure looks a different color, doesn't it? Looks yummy. Oh! Dang, it didn't work. It only made her head invisible. We'll have to try again. I've detected a tactical error. The potion was not designed to make the dress invisible as well. Oh, right, of course. Okay, she reacted to that a lot better than I was expecting. Oh, wait. I should hide my dress so it doesn't get discovered. So yeah, you guys are right. We are technically playing as naked Princess Peach right now, which is kind of crazy. But it's all in the name of whatever tech wants us to get this information for. What? Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there's no one there? This music. Da -da 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 -da. I like the little confused thing they do. Alright, we're in Grotus's room. There's a little Easter egg here. Look at the shag carpeting. There's an Easter egg here that's the, I believe it's the Famicom disk drive theme. When you boot up this disc. So you can listen for it right here for a moment. That's it. That's literally just the Famicom disk drive boot screen. It's the song as well as the screen. I did it. Yes, I did it. It's working. It's too bad we never got that in the US. The NES disk drive. It's like it's all done. I'd better put the disc back where I got it. Like I was never here. They have a whole giant tank full of piranhas. Just like a, you know, traditional evil villain would, I guess. It's weird, like Grotus doesn't have a throne, it's just like a little enclave or something that they just stand in. Yeah, you can see the little Mario and Luigi. Oops. Oh, that's right, we need to go get our clothes back. I almost went back to her room. That would have been kind of awkward. Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired. Is that right? Well, I'm glad. Now I'll teach you how to become visible again. It's quite simple, actually. Merely drink the green potion. That is pretty simple. Let's drink the yellow ones. I don't know. Yeah, definitely want to put those on first. What a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again. There's never any danger of that. Now please return to the computer room. And all the guards are gonna mysteriously be missing, right? Or is it just gonna teleport us even? Even better. Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data? I'm still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct... If it's correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now please use the communicator if you wish. Okay. Well, tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good, then I'll use the communicator, thanks. Tippity tap tap, tickety clickety clack. I've written my message, would you send it? You've got mail. We're done for now, please go back to the room. Okay, take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Look, they're warming up to each other. They're getting closer, they're bonding. Princess Peach, I will protect you. Alright, now we just got a Bowser sub-chapter. I guess it does save between the sub-chapters. It's like, Bowser's always 2 steps behind. Poor Bowser. Black, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out, but black isn't until Super Paper Mario. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars should be here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star. Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's do it. What is Lord Crump doing here? Yeah, whoa. No. Am I gonna be turned into a pig again? The mayor is out. He's most certainly not scared out of his mind. He's just out. Nobody's home, really. Everyone left for the day. Please, please, please. I'm dreaming. Yup, just a bad dream. Gonna wake up any second. Crystal Star, I have no idea, really. Please spare me. Today's a holiday. Really, it is, honest. It's National Not Get Eaten by Monsters Day. Eek, huff, hack, oof, yarg. Look, it's the only time we get to truffle bushes is when we're Bowser. Bowser could jump? Since when? Oh man. Pretty sure Beldum said she lost her Super Bomb somewhere around here. This stinks, really. This whole deal is extremely bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here or else. Bam! Got it. I am the man. Bowser could jump in Super Mario Bros. That's true, but he has gained some weight since then. So, I was surprised. Got it. I am the man. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me. Hey, I wasn't making fun of him for it. I didn't say, you know, it was awful that he gained weight. I'm just saying he's heavier than he was back when. Might be muscle, you know, who knows. Suspicious guy, you know something about the crystal stars, don't you? Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know now. Oh, actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. And no, wait, what am I afraid of, you? Whoa, if you think you could take me, then try it, Soup Mix. Soup Mix? What kind of insult is that? All troops report. Oh, damn. Whoa. Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet? Wow, you dare scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up. Oh man, it's a war. Whoa, well played. Dude, the poor Twilight Town citizens, they didn't ask for this. What's it gonna be, tough guy? Whoa, I gotta laugh. What a perfect time to have one of these babies handy. Sorry, suckers. Eat this turtle dolt super bomb. Huh? That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. Whoa, this is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. And Twilight Town is wiped off the map. It was a sad day. You have distinguished yourself in battle, excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Many thanks to you. The ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. People have a right to know about the Twilight Town massacre. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie. That's such a weird ring. Her ring goes around what would be 4 of her fingers, if she has fingers there. It's so strange. Hey Mario, give my regards to the boss, will ya? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? Yes, very good. They'll be rather happy here, eh? Let's be on our way, Preparados, amigos. Cast off. We did it. So, the Twilight Town will be rebuilt. One day. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end, The ship sailed smoothly onto Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's best blessing upon you. Flavio. Someone should do a mod where Flavio, you just get a bunch of crappy partners like Flavio's on your team. At last we return slathered in glory to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it's only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, But of course, you all know that, and know it well. Yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna go with him anywhere on a boat ever again. We're all leaving already? That was harsh. They're fleeing. Such is life, Captain Mario. You're anxious to continue your own adventure also, One day, may you surpass the great and Flabius. The great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It's not likely, I assure you, but you should. How you say, shoot for the stars, Have you seen the Goombella Smash or Pass mod? Like, instead of telling you about a person, she tells you whether she would smash or pass. Is that what it is? That's a little concerning. Un momento, that reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Keloha Key, just say the word, see? I will send you to the Isla faster than the fastest winds can blow. Yes, you giant skull. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. My adoring fans have gone, so I'll be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I'd permit you to say hello to me. Maybe we meet again. Well, oh boy, I should think we're head for that door at this point. How do you know about the door? Hey, look, Luigi. We'll talk to him next time. For now, we've completed another chapter. The next chapter is actually my favorite, so I'm looking forward to that. The train detective mystery. So we'll have to get to that sometime. But until then, thank you all for joining. Hope you have a good start to your week, your next week, your new week, and have a